Good evening. What is your name?
My name is Ria.
And where are you from?
I am from Canada and I am 11 years old. I live in Canada with my mom, but my story starts long before I was born. My mom and dad are both from India, but my dad moved to Canada many years ago. He met my mom here, and they got married. I was born in Canada, so I'm Canadian, but my roots are Indian. Today, I want to tell you a story about Indian culture and how it changed my life forever. In India, there's a very old tradition where people think boys are better than girls. I know it sounds strange, but it's true. When a girl is born, some families feel sad or even ashamed. They think boys can carry on the family name, earn money, and take care of the parents when they're old. Girls, on the other hand, are seen as a burden because they'll get married and leave the family one day. This is called gender bias, and it's a painful part of Indian culture. My mom told me that when I was born, my dad's family wasn't happy because I was a girl. They wanted a boy. My mom told me that in some villages in India, people don't even celebrate the birth of a girl, and in some extreme cases, baby girls are not even allowed to live. Isn't that so cruel? My story is different, but it still shows how some people don't value daughters the way they should. When I was born, my dad was not happy. He was okay at first, but when his family in India found out that I was a girl, they got really angry. They told my dad that he had brought shame to the family because he had a daughter instead of a son. They pressured him so much that he changed completely. When I was just 2 months old, something terrible happened. My dad's family pressured him to leave my mom and me. They said, "Why keep a daughter? She'll only bring problems." My dad listened to them. One day he told my mom to pack our things and leave the house. Can you imagine? A tiny baby and her mom thrown out of their home just because I was a girl. My mom was heartbroken, but she didn't give up. She took me and left. Later, my dad divorced my mom because his family pressured him to do so, cutting us off completely from his life. We didn't have much money, and life was really hard at first. My mom worked day and night to take care of me. She told me later that she cried a lot, but she never let me see her tears. She always smiled at me and made sure I was safe and loved. Even though my dad left us, my mom became my whole world. Now, let me tell you about my mom. She's the strongest person I know. After we left my dad, she worked so hard to give me a good life. She worked in restaurants and even went back to school to learn new skills. She always told me, "Ria, you're special. Don't let anyone tell you that you're less because you're a girl." My mom made sure I had everything I needed. She sent me to a good school, helped me with my homework, and taught me to be proud of who I am. She told me stories about strong women in history who changed the world. She said, "You can be anything you want to be, a doctor, a scientist, a writer. Just believe in yourself." Today, I'm 11 years old, and I'm so proud of my mom. She's my hero. Even though we don't have a lot of money, we have each other, and that's enough. To everyone listening to my story, I want to say this. Girls are not a burden. We're a blessing. We can achieve anything if we're given love and support. If you know someone who thinks girls are less important, please tell them my story. Remember, girls are strong, girls are powerful, and girls can change the world. Let's make sure every girl gets the chance to shine. Thank you for listening to my story. If my story touched your heart, then type 200 in the comment section. Please like this video and also follow this channel.